Hello, dear friends. Today's topic is Inside About book named World History, Volume 1, 2500. And it is Alex Meason, OpenStax is publisher 2023. Let us begin the journey. Background images from me, not from the book. Okay, this book is a full world history survey covering early human societies up to the year 1500. It is published by OpenStax and designed to college-level teaching and learning. The book is not only broad in historical scope, but also very structured and course-friendly. That makes it useful for both a student who need a readable survey and instructors planning a class. So the main idea is that this is a serious textbook made to be accessible and practical. One of the strongest reasons to choose this book is that it is free and openly licensed. The copyright page states that the content is under a Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 license. It also requires the phrase access for free at OpenStax.org to remain with redistributed copies. That means the book is excellent for affordability, access, and educational flexibility. For many courses, that alone is a major reason to adopt or recommend it. The table of contents shows that this is a full survey, not a short introduction. It begins with early human societies and then moves through civilization, empires, religions, and global Middle Ages. The chapters also show real geographical range, including Asia, Africa, the Americas, Europe, and the Near East. That breadth is important because it supports a true world history approach rather than a narrow regional one. So in terms of scope, the book is ambitious, organized, and clearly built for a full course. A major strength of the book is that it presents history as a way to build thinking skills. It says world history helps students develop critical thinking, cultural awareness, and analytical ability. The text also connects the study of history to global citizenship and modern life. That is important because it means the book is trying to train judgment, not just memorization. So the value of the book is intellectual as well as informational. The textbook is especially strong because it clearly explains its recurring learning features. These include primary source analysis, contrasting interpretations, artifact study, and present-day connections. That makes the book more interactive and more useful than a textbook that only gives summary narrative. It also helps instructors because the methods are already built into the chapters. So the design of the book strongly supports discussion, interpretation, and deeper classroom use. First visual evidence from the book. This first visual evidence page is a strong choice because it immediately shows the global ambition of the textbook. A world history book should make the whole world visible, and this figure does that clearly. It also reminds the audience that geography is not separate from history, but one of its foundation. Visually, it is simple, recognizable, and easy to explain during your presentation, for example. The second visual evidence page is stronger because it adds beauty, atmosphere, and historical richness to the presentation. to my presentation and also your presentation if you as a teacher or instructor. The image of Hagia Sophia is easy for an audience to remember because it is visually striking and culturally important. It also shows that the textbook is not only informative but visually engaging. That helps the for example, your presentation feel alive and less abstract. I'm talking about the instructor. When, for example, your instructor want to present the slide, these book, for example, one of the interesting screenshot you can use. Yes. Third screenshot from the original book. This third visual evidence page is especially important because it proves that how the textbook teaches a student to think. It is not only giving historical content but also showing how to evaluate sources carefully. That's suppose one of the book's biggest strengths, which is skill building and historical reasoning. For instructors, the book becomes even more attractive because it includes support materials. The preface lists an instructor's answer guide, a test bank with nearly 1,300 assessments across both volumes, and PowerPoint lecture slides. That matters because textbook adoption often depends on preparation support, not just content quality. These resources can save time and make assessment more consistent across a course. So for teaching purposes, the ecosystem around the book is a real strength. My final judgment is that this is a very strong introductory world history textbook. Its biggest strengths are access, clear structure, global scope, and thoughtful teaching design. It is especially impressive because it combines free access with serious academic and classroom support. The book is best for students and instructors who want a broad, well-organized foundation up to 1,500. So overall, I would present it as a highly practical and genuinely valuable world history text. Thank you for watching. I hope it was informative and you liked my presentation. If you have any suggestion, improvement, leave comment in my YouTube channel. I would try to improve myself and my quality. And for the next video, if you like my effort, please like my video and subscribe my YouTube channel. It helps that YouTube suggests to further people, the YouTube algorithm. And I thank you in advance. Don't go away. I want to show you something very short. You can use the same video in my application, which is I recommend you. Also recommend you to register. It takes 1-2 minutes and it is free. You have much more possibility than only using my YouTube channel. You have video, audio, and many things more. And for working around to get know my application either from here or from help, you get getting started with ReelReads. Click on that and you would get enough information for basic working with my application. I hope it was informative and interesting to you. I hope I see you often in my book lover community. And until the next Book Insight, bye bye.